I think what you see amongst our team owners is a very passionate group of people. They all understand motorsports. They all love motorsports. It was fabulous. We had close to about 30,000 people participate in this. I think there is no better learning for me in my life than those 2 years.
So you have six teams: Chennai,
Yes,
Delhi, Pune.
Chennai, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad.
Interesting. And I see that the Delhi team was owned by the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi.
Prince of Abu Dhabi, yes,
Okay.
not the
Well,
Crown Prince. Yeah.
it says Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi in one of
Okay.
the publications I read. But I
Okay.
mean, it's. I'm I'm guessing that means that they're also hoping for a more global audience,
Yes. Yeah.
right?
Two things. Yes, global motorsports has always had like a very inclusive audience structure. So even if there's Formula One doesn't do any marketing anywhere it goes, right? And Formula One has set with that strategy forever. Um, I mean, they had like 3 years in India. I don't think they had even one advertisement on TV in India. It's just how Formula One is. And motorsports has its whole set of enthusiasts who will tune in and watch even like 10, 15 minutes just for the heck of it. That's just how the motorsports fans are. I think that is one of the reasons why we saw that interest, but also more importantly, the format in which we're doing it, the economic model behind the X1 Racing League hasn't been explored before in motorsports, where it is a capped ownership model and there is no R&D expenditure. So this model has made a few people very interested in owning the teams here. So someone like the Delhi team owner, obviously, they wanted to have the first dibs to also take it overseas to the Middle East and to show that interest and to show their skin in the game and put their money where their mouth is. They said, okay, we'll pick up a stake in the Indian league to show our interest in the larger play here.
Abhinandan, your co-founders are two, somewhat reputed drivers themselves in motorsport. How did you meet them? How did you guys get together? How did this come about?
So Aditya is one of my best friend's elder brother, right? So I've known him since school. So Akshay, his younger brother, and I were in the same class, same school growing up. So that's the connection. And Armaan and I mean, if you know Armaan, you're from Chennai. He's a social bird here. So you can't miss him anywhere. So we've known each other for quite a while. I think around 2017, late 2017, early 2018, we just the funny story is 2 weeks before Aditya reached out to me and said, hey, let's chat about an idea that we have. Just 2 weeks before that, I actually messaged Akshay saying, listen, will Aditya be interested in doing a motorsports league? And this is the biggest coincidence. I'm pretty sure Akshay, knowing him, he's not put this out to Aditya. So it was Aditya reaching out just out of the blue, and this happened. So when we initially met, the idea is, okay, is it feasible to run something like this? What will be the differentiator, and how can we set ourselves up for financial success? Because there have been people who have come in and said they want to start a motorsports league way long back. We are not the first ones to claim that we'll start a motorsports league. So obviously we are battling that stigma as well in the business community, because lot of the big businessmen were approached for this, and it didn't take off and all of that. So we had to ask ourselves, okay, how do we financially sort of set ourselves up in a way where people take us seriously? Obviously, it's not like we come from billion-dollar business houses or something like that. People know that we'll pump in the money or anything. It has to be venture backed. So I think our first set of investors were a great support. So you'll know a few of them as well, obviously.